Today's prayer or scripture. Dear friends, since God loved us this much, we should also love one another. 1 John 4 and 11. Hello, this is Patricia with Patricia's Crafting Corner. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Um, I got this idea from Miss Deanna Marie of Deanna Marie's TV, Handcrafted Creations. She makes pocket hugs, and I know everybody is aware, or hopefully everybody's aware of pocket hugs. But since I like to give things to people and just share some of the things that I make, I went on Temu. I found this cute little heart mold, and I do believe that the heart will fit on the card perfectly, yes. And I ordered the mold and the cards. So today we're going to be making pocket hugs, and I'm going to do them in a various arrangement of colors and spring colors, basically, because I want things to be lighthearted and I want people to have a choice if they pick one. Um, but of course, our standard red heart will be there, and this basically could be like a pendant. So with that, I will also do some in pendants. I will be adding some words like love, peace, joy, um, things of the fruit of spirit, basically. Words of the fruit of spirit. I shouldn't say things, but that's what my plan is today. So I will be doing them in UV resin. And of course, right now I'm using the Let's Resin UV resin. And I will be coloring it myself with some of my mica powders and glitters. So if you give me a minute, I'll get everything set up and I will be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Excuse the crunching sound. I'm just trying to correct my paper here. Okay, I'm starting off with the glitters first. I have 3 little dosage cups. I bought these things when I first started out and everybody was using everything. And it was 1,000 to a box, and boy, do I have plenty. So what I'm going to do first is add some glitter to each cup. Excuse me, resin. I said glitter, correcting myself here. And I'm going to do 2 at a time of each resin color. Oh, now I'm saying it wrong again. Glitter color. And I'm using chunky glitter. I will start with caramel frappe, gold diggers, and let's see something a little livelier, a little pink treasures. And all of these are from, you guessed it, Glitter Makes It. So let's add some of our glitter. We'll just start with the frappe first, caramel frappe. Now, honestly, I don't know how much. I might need to add just a little bit more of the resin to be able to do 2 successfully. Don't want to overdo with the glitter because I want it to be able to cure properly. And I will be using my J. Diction curing, UV curing light, lamp, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to add just a little bit. I did do a warm bath for my resin, and it's flowing so perfectly. I have been using the warm baths, excuse me, quite frequently, except when the weather is permittable. I will just try to leave things as is at room temperature. So I'm going to do it in layers. Start with layers, a light layer to start. And then we'll come back. May take some of that out. I don't want it to be too thick. Let's see, we'll put that to the side because of course we're not going to put our UVs in the path of the light because we don't want it to cure. I want to say hello to everyone, my subscribers, and everyone has taken the opportunity to watch my channel. And just say thank you. Thank you all. And if there's anyone new to the channel, welcome. And I pray and hope that you will come back and that you too will be a subscriber. Now, I love this Pink Treasures because I think this would be so cute for a little girl. Even women, because we like pink too. I'm getting a little sloppy there. And pour just enough. I still have my lamp charging because I charged it the other day, but I haven't used it. So it may need a recharge. And after I get all of these together, I will hook it up and we will go with the process of curing. Okay, and the last one will be the Gold Digger. Okay. I'm going to have to go back. I see that Glitter Makes It has come out with some new colors, and then some have been replaced where there have been shortages or they were totally out of things, and I need to get something new in. This channel means a lot to me, and I want to be able to present things with more livelier colors, just on a different level altogether. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. This Gold Digger has little hints of, look like turquoise and gold. I see some reds or look like oranges or something in there. And that is awesome. That's beautiful. And I also realized that I do have the smaller version of the hook, pocket hook cards, and the hearts will fit perfectly on those too. So let me move these out of the way. And my cups of glitter. I'm moving as fast as I can because I don't want this to be a long drawn out video. It's getting to the point where I really don't like going over half an hour or more. Some people may like the long videos, but I tend to be a little repetitive when I do the longer ones, or since I know it's going to be long, I may drag it out, and I don't want to do that. So if you give me a minute, I'll get my UV lamp set up, and we will go in with the process, excuse the rattle, of curing. All right, we're back. We're going to start it off with the 60-second curing process, and then we're going to move it up the line until it's hard. again, like I say, time is a factor in this, and I just want it to be extremely hard and hard when it finishes, and I believe that these were going to turn out really well. Miss Deanna has done some perfect, and I truly mean perfect pieces, and she's gone into the trays, and she made an ashtray, which her last video consisted of a mystery tray, which turned out to be a um, ashtray, which was perfect. I love those colors that she chose for it, and it was a good surprise, I do believe. Okay, so now we're just going to take it up to the next, which is the 120, excuse me, 180 on this one. And I'll get my UV ready so that we can do the next layer. And like I said, I have the smaller version and the larger version, and they have different little sayings on there. But I think they would fit for whatever. This is excuse me, a pocket hug, a little heart from me to you, filled with lots of love and big hugs too. Love you lots. And here's a little pocket hug. Please keep it safe and close. Then it will be there beside you when you need it most. I mean, who could say it better? Yeah, that's cute. So we're going to finish this off, letting it cure. I did want you to see when I put the next layer on there. And we'll go on from there. But each color, I'll be with you when I get it started. And then we'll cure it. And when they're all cured, we'll just come back. And I'll show you how I am going to attach them to the cards. And I may even have something else that we can use to protect the cards. I had a business a few years back, and I closed it, and I have things that I ordered from the business, like packaging and things like that, that I still keep and use. So I may have some small little packages that we can insert them into, the little cellophane packages. We'll just have to see when all of this is done. Today is truly a beautiful day. The weather is 69 degrees, and I can't believe it. I had a doctor's appointment early this morning, and it went so well. I'd like to thank all the people, especially Miss Wanda and Miss Francis, and anyone that has prayed for me and for my health. Believe me, things are coming along great. I don't have to see the pain management doctor unless I'm in pain or on, because I got the epidural. It's supposed to last for 3 months. I know it's only been 3 weeks so far, but it's up to me and my tolerance of pain that I'll need to see him again. So just keep me up in prayer just on that end. But I am feeling great, and I'm just keeping my prayers to continue to feel that way. Now, let's test. Yep, that's nice and hard and solid. I do see little teeny air bubbles. That's what I forgot. I forgot to use my lighter, but you know what? It's okay. I'm not going to cry over it. And I just put it over the wrong thing. See, this is what I'm saying. When I talk and work, I mess up. But I think that might turn out to be pretty cute. The frappe on the bottom and the gold digger on the top. Who knows? It might be a lovely, beautiful mistake. Okay, I'm going to pause here so that I don't ruin any more. And I'll be back when this is cured and see if we need to put another layer or so on there. I'll mix up more, and if we do, we'll do it then. Okay, see you in a few. Okay, I'm back, and they are rock hard and fully cured. But what I'd like to do is seal them off with just a little bit of clear. Just go over it just a little bit on each one. To bring it up to the level. This is level 3. On each one. And we'll let these go under the curing lamp again. I went from 60 up to the 3-minute. That was the last setting. And that'll be it for this color. The colors. Because I want to make as many today as I possibly can. That doesn't mean we'll make them all on this video, but I wanted to just share my experience with you all. So once all of this is done, we'll be back. We'll start another set. And then we'll just start the process of putting them on the cards and seeing if I have, by any chance, packaging to put them in. So I'll see you when it's all done, and it will be soon. Okay, I'm back. All of the pieces have been cured. I even remember to get my lighter to blow away all the bubbles that I could. We're going to demold these now and just set them aside after looking at them. Look at that. That's really cute. The little teeny air bubbles don't harm it. So that's a good thing. And with me topping it with the clear, that's even better. Now that is not a bubble. That's a piece of the glitter that somehow worked its way up. But that's still cute. That's fine. And again, second one. I like it. They're great. No problems here. Just that little piece off. I might have to just smooth that a little bit. Now, I did remember to just add our one color to this pink one here. That's pretty. I like that. And our little hole is still there. Yeah, just rub my finger across there. Smooth that out a little bit with an emery board or just a file. And then same thing with the Gold Digger and the Frappe. Just did that the same. Now I see right here I have a little bit over, and I'll have to smooth that off. But for the most part, they all turned out pretty good. I'm not upset with any of them. And we will put these on the little cards. Now I've also chose the next colors. They will be It's a Party, Retro, and Ice-Capade. I am going to get these mixed up and start preparing the mold for those. Put them in the cure and then come back. I'll see you when it's all taken care of. Okay, here's our colors before I put them into the cure. I did use the lighter to go over and see if I could make sure there wasn't any bubbles. And we're going to get it started. Okay, see you when it's done. Okay, we finished this second batch. They're looking pretty good. Let's demold them. Yes, same situation, still little air bubbles. But since we're going to be using them as little trinkets of love, we're going to patch them up, whatever needs to be straightened out, put them on our cards, and go forward. Now, I have 3 new colors that I've already chosen and a red. And I know I said I was going to use some micas, but I'm loving this glitter. So I'm doing all of them in glitter. And over time, when I make more, I will be doing them in micas. So today, we're just going to finish off the glitter process. I have Whirlpool. This is the last and final group. I have Huckleberry Hound. And last, Cosmos. No, second last. And last, our red, which we've used before. Sunburn. Oh, wait a minute. I can't find it right now. I placed it somewhere else. I'll come back with that name, and we will go for it with that. So let's get this finished up. You know the process. We'll be back when it's completed with all 4 colors, and we'll try to wrap this video up. See you in a bit. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I've completed all of my little pocket hugs. Now, I did take the liberty of going on without you guys and trimming off the little overages and smoothing it with my little deburring tool. I've gotten really good with this because actually I used to use one of these on a job that I worked on when I was working in a labor field in a factory where we made car parts. And this was one of the tools that we used to trim off all the extra plastic and just smooth it out. And I got so good at it after I started practicing on using this again that now I don't have that much of an issue when it comes to trimming even the smallest little parts. And this is definitely a small part, but it came off nice and easily. And see, I can go around the corners and do all of that. These are the red ones that I finished off with. And just trimming off. This is the back of the part. So this is the piece that's going to be going against the card. And hopefully there won't be no issues. No one should get scratched or cut on anything that's rough, because there's nothing there that would harm them. Now, what I do have, I took my gold marker pen and went around a couple of them to see. Now, that's one thing that I really have to really practice on, and I've been practicing on that before I came back on camera, to be able to just outline. Now, here's one I did in the blue. And I didn't fill this in because I wanted to show all of its little beauty. Now that part I might need to touch up a little bit. It's not thick enough, but it's there and down on that end. I did one of the white. And see, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it looks pretty good. These are ones that I'll just keep for samples. And I was going to do a couple more with you so you can see how easily it was done. I admire women, well, anybody that goes over their parts and fills it in, do all the detailing. because that's something, like I say, I'm just not that good at, but I'm going to learn. I'm not a quitter, but there have been times that I truly felt like in the last few weeks, it just seemed as though everything I put my hand on just wasn't coming out the way that I expected it to. And then sometimes I know that we can be our own worst critics when it comes to our work. But I just, like everybody else, want everything to look nice. I'm not trying to sell these for business. They're just more or less giveaways. But if someone asks me to make something for them, well, of course, I'm going to put 100% into that, or it won't leave. And on the back, on this side, where it's a little bit more raised, I went up on top. I don't even know if you guys can see me do this. Can you? I'm just talking and didn't even check to see if I was in view. Hopefully you were able to see it. If not, I will do another one. Now, and just for the sake of not being sure if you got to see that, I will do another one. Now, I did want to put little sayings on the back, well, on the fronts of them, but I decided that I'm just going to leave it as is and let the card speak for itself. But I do have some little praying heart charms that I may glue onto a few of them. Oh, that's awfully big and ugly. Don't like that. Okay. So I might see how that works out by adding one or two to the front of the charm. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers if I have not taken the time to do that yet. To the viewers, all of you who view my videos. And, you know, sometimes you just look to see and you keep going. That's fine too, but it would really be a great help to me and the growth of my channel if you would give me a thumbs up. You don't always have to put a comment, even though it would be appreciated. My hand's slipping quite a bit. Oh, I don't like that at all. I'll come back with that one. But anyway, you get the gist of it and how I've decided to work with my charms and put them on the cards. I have a roll of glue dots. Just the glue dots here. And let me raise the camera a little bit. No, bring it down. Actually, just going to take the roll out. And what I'll do, since I have the majority of these little small, we're just going to work with the smaller cards. And place them on there. The ones that I've completed. And I can show you the type of packaging that I have, but I evidently don't have any of the smaller bags that I would put would like to put the charms in. And see what you think. On that. Now that's a little ugly, but okay. Move that out the way. And I'll do our first one. Now, see? Did I have one red trimmed already? Might have to come back and get one. I'll take our blue one. That's the good side here. Now this one, like I say, these would be my sample cards more or less because they have air bubbles in there and I wouldn't give those to anybody. And the last one, same difference. This one has air bubbles. I might have to put another one because this one has a little shallow part there. And I might have to put several. Maybe not. It kind of pulled up when it came up. Now, there it is. Okay. So, here they are. This is one that I like. Let's try to trim him and see. He has a little bit of roughness from the glitter on the edge there. To me, this is just like peeling potatoes or something because I remember when we were growing up, my mom would give us a sharp knife. It's not that she was trying to harm us, but though the sharper the knife, the blade, the better the trim. When we would peel the potatoes, we would only get this peel and none of the potato because cutting into the potato was a waste. And it wasn't like we were starving or living in a deficit. It was that my mother was taught by her mother how to cook. And that's her mom taught her. And that's how we still pass on to our children how to peel potatoes and everything else that you need to peel. You leave the meat of the product and take away the waste. I'm sure there's some of you out here may already know what I'm talking about. And was probably taught the same thing. Now see, this is what I'm seeing. I still, if I don't just keep doing it repetitively, I stop and pause or something, I go back into that crazy flow where I'm not covering everything or it's too thick. Or my hand wiggles or something. And I learned that when I brace the part with my finger, it's a lot easier for me to go on around. And if you're new at this, try that. Just brace against the finger here, this one. Keep it steady and just let your pen glide. It's not to say it's always going to work. No hitches, but that's the best way I can do it. Okay, now we'll do one more card and then I don't know if I have the papers out because I have some larger ones, but they're the cellophane self-sealing packages that I've used over and over. I had them all sizes for shirts, books, anything that I wanted to give to people, or when I did have my business, I would like my t-shirts, things like that. Put them in. Yeah. So there we are. This is my completed video. Well, I didn't give you one of the red, did I? Did I do one? I don't know. I thought I had. But we had them in red. We had them in the gold and the frappe on one side, gold on the other. We have them in the light blue, the darker blue, the pink, and this is, I believe, can't think of the name of it right now. And I will let you know that everything that I've used is from Glitter Makes It. And I think you would do yourself a great service if you went online and checked it out. Now, I'm not sure if Miss India still has her uh, code on there, because with her you would get a 30% off. So maybe you can check into that. And Miss India, if you do, please let me know, because I am in need of some more glitter, and I know I'm going to go back to Glitter Makes It because I already have an account set up and I would like to purchase more. So this concludes our video for the pocket hugs. I hope you found it enjoyable. I hope you just got something out of it, an idea that you would want to do the pocket hugs for your church ministry, or just because you want to do it as a ministry for yourself, and just spread the word of love and compassion. Just be a light to somebody and show them, hey, take this. Check this out when you're in need, or if you're just having a bad day. Remember, somebody does love you, and you're always being thought of. So, I did say about the charm. What I would do is clip off the little end of the charm and put it on here like that. And that would be something creative, you think? Let's let you see what I got here. Give me an idea on that. What do you think? You think people would like that? Okay, thank you for watching. Like I say, if you enjoyed the video, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.